guys, and welcome back to another simple joke flipping video. We're reacting to some more spooky, no we're not. Today we're reacting to flipping hypnotizing. So, hypnotize, hypnotizing, you get the picture. So guys, yes, I've been really getting into watching and learning about hypnotists or like hypnotizing. The same type of thing, obviously people hypnotize people or, you know, hypnotists anyway. I'm getting into a different state of mind. And I've just been like watching loads of things like from YouTube videos to researching about it and just getting a little bit of an understanding of what it actually is. And I'm gonna actually read or Google the actual meaning of what hypnotize actually is for you guys. Rather than me explaining it, give you a better insight of what it is for those who don't know, because I know there's some who do know and there'll be some who don't. Hypnotize, hypnotist. Obviously you can see a hypnotist to hypnotize you. That makes sense now. Right, so the meaning, I'm going to put the meaning. So I'm going to read this, just what it says first when you're on Google. So, the induction of a state of consciousness in which a person apparently loses the power of voluntary action and is highly responsive to suggestion or direction. Is used in therapy, typically to recover suppressed memories or to allow modification of behaviour, has been revived but is still controversial. So that's basically saying, obviously, when you're under hypnotized, you go into a state of mind that you can't fully control, and by the person who's hypnotized you talking, they can make you do certain things. But what I've learned from research, they can't make you do things you wouldn't normally do. And for example, you know, if you wouldn't usually hurt someone, then they can't get you to hurt someone because that's not in your mindset. Someone who would, potentially that's where the danger is. And I've been researching, and this is the only bit I didn't like about it. You know, some people might think it's fake, some people might feel real, but some of the videos are coming up, guys, you can understand a little bit more. But when it comes to hypnotizing, you know, I feel like there is good with it and that negative. For healing and obviously getting people, you know, in a mental state to become better and healthier, I think is brilliant. And honestly, I recommend trying it because I think it would work. I've done some little hypnotizing things and it helped me a little bit. It really has. With the backside of it, people like feel like, could you get brainwashed into doing something you don't want to do? And that's the bit I'm a little bit scared of hypnotists, and for that reason, that's why I wouldn't want to go fully hypnotized. You know what I mean? Like a full one. Follow me, because you just don't know what's gonna happen, and it's a bit scary, really. You know, you've seen these videos where people fall asleep or they like drown like that, or like it's horrible. You know, not drown, like doze off, like and they're like hanging head like that. It's a bit scary, and then they're like moving around like a dog and stuff like that. You feel like, would you generally do that, or is that acting, or what is it like? Because they've got into your head and they're making you do things. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to do, but because you're conscious, you do them. If that makes sense. So it's a little bit confusing, but we're gonna play some videos and like see what experts do, and then I'm gonna try and get hypnotized myself live and come for you guys and see if it works. But it's really interesting, guys. Let me know what you think about hypnotizing. I always say hypnotist as like hypnotist is an actual person who hypnotizes people. There we go, but hypnotizing anyway. So we're gonna watch some videos. This one is quite important, and this is also what got me into. So if you don't know, guys, the app TikTok, you can feel free to follow me. We're almost on 100k, which is insane, honestly. Like, started about a year ago, insane. So yeah, feel free to check that out, guys. It'll be a dream if you do. Honestly, it'll be amazing if you could. And feel free to follow this for, guys. I'll upload pretty much every day on there. But yeah, it's someone who's over a million, absolutely gigantic, really in the past 6 months have really grown. Called Jayus, I believe like that. A really awesome female American on TikTok, and she's absolutely amazing. But she's really into hypnotizing and hypnotists and all stuff like that. I think it's really cool. Hypnosis, that's what it is. Hypnosis, there we go. 3 different words I got at the end of that. Yeah, so she's really into hypnosis, and she does like lots of talks on it, and she's also on a webcam live with someone who's an hypnotist trying to hypnosis her. So it's really cool and hypnotize her. So we're gonna watch that. Only watch a bit of it and see what it's all about. But yeah, it's called Mind Controlling by Jayus, November 2019. So it's a list more. But check in the description if you want to watch the whole video as well. So we're gonna get a list on and see what it's all about. What is it like to control someone?
If you had that type of psychological power, how would you use it? Would you enlighten and entertain people? Or would you take advantage of them for personal gain? I've spent nearly the past 10 years traveling and hypnotizing people from the coast of San Diego, California to Niagara Falls, New York. In that time, I've entertained homes, corporations, high school and university functions, yacht shows, and even hypnotized a producer behind the scenes of America's Got Talent. But I then began designing what I called a New Age hypnosis show.
This
New Age show allows me to provide audiences with a fresh look at how comedy hypnosis can be performed, while simultaneously encouraging them to do the one thing very few other stage hypnotists are allowing them to do: control it themselves. Now I want to take this concept into the digital world. I knew the best way to do so was to find someone who was a somnambulist. Someone who, once hypnotized, was easily influenced to carry out almost any command I'd give them. Most recently, I was given the honor of hypnotizing popular TikTok creator and YouTuber OnlyJS. Our collaboration did so well, we decided to recently join forces again. However, what JS isn't aware of is that I'm going to hypnotize her so you have the opportunity to control her. YouTube.
I'm just going to pause it there because I just want to quickly go into that. I feel like when it comes to people getting hypnotised, I feel like it's only a certain amount of people who could, and if they let into it, because I was having a conversation with my mum and we was talking about saying how like it can't work on everyone, because apparently I've researched and he said if you keep it in if you don't want to get hypnotised, they can't do it. Kind of doesn't work. You need to be relaxed and you need to let the person allow for you to be hypnotised, otherwise a hypnotist can't hypnotise you at all. That's what I believe it is. So that's why later in the video I'm going to try and be relaxed and try and let them into my head. It's going to be hard to do because I have a lot of blocks to try and block people out, so that might be hard, but apparently the more easier like OnlyJS from TikTok, she's very accepting of being hypnotised and she wants to see what it does and accepts it. That's why it's easier for people to get into her head because of that. But if obviously you have not a stronger mindset type of thing, but if you want to block it and you don't want to get hypnotised and someone tries to hypnotise you, it doesn't really work because you're trying to block it and you're aware that they're trying to do that, so it doesn't usually work. But we're going to carry on the video and let's see a bit more of it.
And TikTok hypnotist John Ways here with
OnlyJS.
OnlyJS. Hi.
And we've been wanting to do this for quite some time. We just spoke about doing this recently and actually making it and manifesting it into reality. But here's the catch. Not even JS.
Oh, this is mad. This is mad.
So without further ado,
it's a bit scary like this as well.
We're both a little nervous because I've never done this kind of collab before, constructed the way I'm about to, and she has never been a part of this kind of collab before. Without
the music is making it right now.
Is OnlyJS ready?
Yes, we're good. Okay, this is fine. I embarrass myself on the internet all the time. This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. But this one, mate, she's allowing herself to get hypnotised right now. She's nervous. We're gonna be nervous because you don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm sure it'll go away.
Here we go.
Alright, so sit back.
You see, they do the same procedures. That's what you got to do. You can relax and let them into your head.
Big breath in. Hold it. Look at me one more last time. Close your eyes. Drop your head. Sleep. Exhale all the way down.
What?
Deeper. Sleep. All the way down.
She literally relaxed for like 2 seconds and then boom, she's gone. It's just hard to understand. It's just hard to see if that's actually real or not. I think until it's happened to you, you don't know if it's real or not, type of thing.
Down. That's right. With every breath you breathe, every word I say, and every passing moment, you can allow yourself to drift right back down.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about this at all. Like, it's fake. It is real. I don't know.
Up to date that you've enjoyed so much since our last collaboration. In fact, taking this moment right now,
what?
Kind of mentally go back into time, mentally time travel to that moment when we collaborated, and remembering right now how good.
It looks real. It looks real. Like, this is real right now. I know you've seen it on the screen, but this is mental.
How mentally and physically relaxed, at ease, calm and collected, and peaceful you felt.
Because she's still moving, so it's not like you're like paralysed type of thing. But like,
and how happy you were coming out of that.
But it's like anytime you hear sleep, boom,
on for the rest.
You switch off completely, and it's scary.
Anytime you hear the words sleep, you'll automatically naturally.
It's weird, isn't it? Very weird.
Effortlessly re-entering this exact same state of mental physical relaxation, without hesitation, on the snap of a finger, or just
so when you go down, you go
words. And every time you go into hypnosis, you'll feel better than before, going twice as deep as before, coming out 2, 3, 4, 5 times better.
I thought he was going to wake up then.
Previously. In fact, right now you can imagine one of the most ridiculous things you ever experienced with me, and one of the best things that people reacted to during our last collaboration, which was laughter. That's how good it feels to laugh. Kind of like how you said on your TikTok, when you smile to yourself or when you know you're
this
smiling.
This is creepy. This is a bit scary, isn't it?
Laughing does the same
It's a little
thing.
bit weird.
The weird thing is,
it's good.
There's no
it's
reason
scary.
to laugh right now. But the moment I snap my fingers, with every word I say after I snap my fingers, you just find everything absolutely hilarious. With every word I say, it's just the funniest thing you've heard all day, and you've had a very long day, but with every word I say, nothing seems to make logical sense anymore, because there's no reason to laugh, but every word I say makes a smirk come to your face, that smirk turns into a smile, that smile turns into a chuckle, that chuckle
she's smiling and
funnier and funnier and funnier. And the more you laugh, the better you feel, the more you laugh. It's just over and over and over again. But the crazier thing is when I wake you up, on the count of 3 and snap my fingers, that feeling you have is going to expand, becomes 5 times stronger. My voice alone becomes 5 times more powerful.
Well, she's generally asleep. She's generally asleep by now.
10 times funnier than literally anything else you've experienced. On the count of 1, 2, take a deep breath in, lift up your head, and 3 eyes on wide awake.
My God.
How's Jay's?
I feel like
And it's weird because the harder you try not to laugh, the harder it becomes not to laugh.
What have we just witnessed? Like, what the heck? What the heck? Look like a shaggy dog. Like, what the heck? Like, what? Honestly, like, wow. Like, these things you've seen on camera, so it's like, well, let's say if I had a paycheck or something, I'll give you like 100 quid if you do this video with me, you know what I mean? Like, that is actually outrageous. I find it so fascinating though. Like, I find it so interesting, like, if that's actually worth, like, I'm scared to try and get hypnotized, but I feel like it'd be an awesome experience to try and get hypnotized. But looking at something like that is insane. It actually is, because, you know, is she really just listening to the voice and being like, okay, I'm gonna get hypnotized? It's like, how do you go to sleep like that? I heard it takes like 7 minutes, even when you're in bed, relax. Just relax all your bones and muscle. But she's got hypnotized to go to sleep, and then to laugh, and then to wake up at that 6th time. And she looked generally tired. It looked like she was asleep. It was a little bit weird, and then she was laughing even more. So I don't understand. I think hypnotizing is an actual thing. I do, and obviously, obviously as we've seen, it is. I just think, how real is it? How real is it? And how easy do you have to let them in your head to do it? We're gonna have a little test of. I'm gonna go for one as well. I'm just gonna pick a little. I've seen one. It's like a 4-minute try not to laugh one. I'm gonna do that one, or try not to sleep one, should I say? Yeah, it's a try not to sleep one. It's only a short one as well, so we're gonna try with that. I'm going to try and see if it works. So it's going to be very quiet, guys. You're just going to hear the audio and someone talking. And I'm going to be quiet for 4 minutes and they'll tell you their experience. We're going to try and relax as much as possible and get myself into the zone, yeah? So we're going to try it. It's going to be cool. So let's do this. Yes, guys. So I've got it up. Hypnotize yourself to sleep and with voice. It's 5 minutes long. We're going to try it and see if it works. I need to be in a relaxed position to do this. So I'm going to pop it on it. I'm going to pop it on my lap. So if you see my eyes looking down, that's why. Actually, if I can place it here where the camera is. Now I'm going to find a place to put it. I need a place so I can relax. I'll put it on my lap, so if I'm looking down like this, that's why. Right, we're going to try this. 3, 2, 1, let's do this.
Relax. Now I want you to make yourself comfortable, preferably your bed or a recliner. Just know that you don't have to keep your eyes open for this. It's okay to simply just relax and turn your mind off as you notice a warm, relaxing sensation beginning at the tips of your toes. Let it flow up through your feet and into your ankles, so warm, so relaxing, as it flows up into your knees now, relaxing your calves, your thighs, and even your hips. Just let it flow up into your stomach, relaxing your chest, your spine, all the way to the tips of your shoulders as it shoots straight down your arms, relaxing your wrists, your hands, and even your fingers. Just let them tingle all the way off to the side as you let them just hang loose and limp. All for me, just relax as your mind becomes lighter and lighter. Slowly as this feeling flows up into your neck, relaxing any and all facial muscles inside of you, all the way to the point where it reaches your mind. And your mind just seems to empty right now, doesn't it? You don't want to think. You just want your mind to become blanker and blanker and blanker. Just fall as your body melts away like quicksand. You can try to struggle, you can try to resist, but it will only pull you in deeper and deeper and deeper. So just fall. Don't think. Slow, deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And again, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Breathing out through your mouth. Nice and slow. Feel how easy it is just relaxing and turning your mind off. You might even find that you no longer want to think. And why would you want to? Whenever it's so much easier to just relax and obey. You might even find your eyes fluttering up and down. They're so hard to keep open, aren't they? They just flutter back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it might even feel like you have a 10,000-pound weight weighing down on them. It's so hard to keep them open, isn't it? Close them. Let them go. Shut them and know that it's perfectly fine to sleep right now. No desire to think. There's nothing to worry about right now. No stress, no tension, no anxiety. You don't need it. All you really need is to relax. So just fall. Heavier and heavier and heavier as your body falls deeper and deeper and deeper. Fall sleepier and sleepier and sleepier as your mind fills up with my words and my words become your thoughts. And you don't want to think, do you? You don't. I know you don't. So just drift off, away and away and away, all the way down into a peaceful slumber where there are no thoughts, no anxiety, just a peaceful night's sleep. Good night now. Relax. Now I want you to make yourself comfortable and prefer.
I have no idea what just went up there. I don't know if it was me just trying to get into the zone or if I actually got hypnotized. I'll have to watch this back because I have no idea. You guys who would have seen it, like, I can't tell if I tried to get out of it, I was letting it in my head at that time. I was letting it in. I didn't want it not to go in, so I kind of let the voices tell me what to do. But two things that will freak me out the most: when my head just moved back, like I did not even control that. I promise you, when my head just went like this, that freaked me out and my hand just dropped. They were the two things that scared the living daylights out of me. Like my head just went, and it was scary. And then my hand just dropped. Like they freaked me out, and my head just went like this. my head just went like that. I was like, what is going on? It was scary. If I'm honest, I feel like you have to let your mind open up to be able to get hypnotized, which we've seen here. I let it in, and I feel like maybe a little bit I could open my eyes a little bit, so I could have probably got out of it if I really wanted to. So I wasn't fully hypnotized, but once it stopped, I went fully up. So I don't know. I'm still in the middle if it's real or not. I feel like if you let it in, you can get hypnotized. I think it's all about a matter of mind. If you're saying you're not going to let it in, it won't be able to get in. But if you're saying, you know, you can hypnotize me and you get relaxed and you get into it, I feel like you can. I feel like I'll be someone who you could probably hypnotize. I feel like I will allow it to let into my brain, which is scary, I don't know, guys. But let me know your comments in the description, guys, and you can also check that video out and test it on you guys, and let me know after you guys done the video if you want to do it. You don't have to, guys, only if you want to see what hypnotize like, guys, and just be careful because obviously it's a bit scary, it's a bit spooky. But if you do, guys, it's in the description. Feel free to watch the video and comment your reaction, and if it worked and if it didn't work, let me know how you felt after watching it, guys. But you've got to properly relax and embrace it. That's what I would say, guys. But yes, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you want to see more hypnotist video, let me know in the description as well, guys. Not in the description, the comments, guys. Let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos, or way spooky conspiracy theories maybe you want to see, because this is not a conspiracy theory because this actually does work. But if you want to see conspiracy theories in the future, let me know, guys. I've got all weird and wacky videos coming for you guys as always. With me, channel button and become a Simpson, and I will see you very soon, guys, in a bit. Don't get too hypnotized. Ooh.